David is on the line. Hi, David. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi, excited to talk with you all today.
You too, sir.
Thanks for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
So I have a side hustle that has turned into something far more lucrative than I thought it could ever be, to be honest with you.
That's great.
And it's making real money.
Wait, help me. What's real money?
I made $30,000 last year with it.
30,000?
As a side hustle, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Totally unexpected side hustle. But I cannot tell you where a single one of those $30,000 went. I looked at the reporting over the weekend and I almost threw up. So, yeah, my question is, like, how do I tame this side hustle? Because it's very hand to mouth, my own personal thing. No one watches it. I work and I get paid. I just want to be better with it and actually have some money to look at the end of the year.
What are you doing, dude?
So you might be able to hear it in the background, but I'm actually a bird sitter.
I was going to say, it sounded like animals.
Yeah. She is not calming down, and she will knock it off of me, but here we are. But no, I bird sit for about 100 different parrots in Chicago.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
I'm the number one guy on Google. If you search bird sitting Chicago, I'm the first guy that pops up. So 2023 could be a big year for me. And I, again, just want to make sure I'm not burning the cash as it comes in.
Is it just you? You're the only one bird sitting?
It is just me, yeah. So I have a certification. I've worked with parrots for over half my life, and I'm very, very good with them.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's just me and my Ultima driving around taking care of the birds.
Wow. Very cool. Good for you, man. That's fun.
Thank you.
So the easiest way to
fun.
get started on this is just treat it like a business, because it is. And I would just open up a separate checking account, Bird Sitters R Us or whatever it is, right? And just put your name on there, David so-and-so, DBA, doing business as Bird Sitters R Us. And you just do it in your Social Security number. You don't even need a tax ID number to do it. And then throw all of your bird sitting money into that account. And then you can just pull up the register on that account at any point, and you can tell what's going on. You can tell where the money is, right? And then if you pull it out of there to bring it home, quote, unquote, out of the business, you need to set aside a fourth of it for taxes, because as you have discovered, you have $7,500 in taxes due on this, don't you?
Sure do, yep.
And don't have any money.
Well, that I was smart enough to do, to have it move. The processor that I use will save the taxes for you. So I have that set aside at least, so I'm not facing down Uncle Sam with a frown face.
Good.
I do have another kind of follow-up question. How do you find the discipline? Because I did that. I made a checking account, and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to look at the money. And then I'm like, oh, this thing. It just goes. My mom says I'm like a sieve with cash.
Wait a minute. It goes out of the bird account?
Yeah, I just spend it. What are some tips for discipline on that?
Okay, you don't have a budget on your personal account, do you?
I don't have a budget on anything.
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
It sounds like he needs to sit down and keep his money separate. You've got your personal money on one side. You've got your business money on a separate side. And David, it sounds like with your business, you really need to get organized and write down what your outgo is, what your expenses are, right? And how much money that you're bringing in, to find out if you really can, and decide, can I take a payroll? If I can, it's going to be this amount, and I'm going to do it, every month, and really just get organized. It sounds like that's really what you're lacking, because the business sounds like it's making money. It almost sounds like it's making so much money for you that you feel like you can be frivolous. And I think that's a dangerous place to be.
Lazy.
Mm-hmm.
What's your day job pay?
So I make $70K a year.
Okay, so you have $100,000 coming in. How old are you?
33.
And you're broke.
Yes.
Okay, here's your why. You need to get disgusted with how stupid that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is so stupid.
I know.
Ridiculous.
That's a good thing. It's like after COVID, I ate so many donuts that I got disgusted about how fat I got.
Sure.
So, because I ate every donut in a 50-mile. So you have to get disgusted and go, I'm going to change this crap. This is crazy. And, you got to there's a healthy level of disgust that precedes human transformation. Like, I've had it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't like this feeling of being this inept. I don't like this taste of regret with $100,000 going through my fingers and I have no idea where it goes. That taste on my tongue is awful. It's like a bad fruitcake this time of year, right? And so I want to stop that. So now we've got you, and you called here, and so you already knew, right? You knew that. You told me what I just told you back. I didn't tell you anything new. I'm not. You called him stupid. No, I just said what he's doing is stupid. Okay. So here's the thing. Like, now you got a why. Because if you keep eating like you've been eating, you're going to keep looking like you've been looking. You keep spending like you've been spending, you're going to keep being broke like you've been broke. You got to change your habits. So we're going to sit down and do a personal budget on where the money's going to go. And then when we move money out of the Bird account into the personal account minus tax withholding, then we've got an assignment for it already preset in the personal budget. But the personal budget is just regret avoidance. It's just financial hangover avoidance. Like I drank too much and I feel like crap for 3 days, right? It's the same thing. You got this hangover, and it's the exact same thing. You've been partying, and you're tired of it. It's time. You just said, I'm going to grow up. Good for you. Well done. We're going to help you. Hang on. Send you a copy of the book, The Total Money Makeover, which will walk you through exactly what to do. But you just need to say, I'm worth fixing this because I don't like where I am, so I'm going to change it.